What's up, Wolves? I'm Smooth,
And I'm Juliana.
and you're watching Good Day MLK.
All right, Smooth. What grade are you in?
I'm currently a senior.
And being a senior, do you think that college is still important in the big 2026?
I definitely still do,
Why is that?
because I just feel like it's a way to help you get a higher education. You need it for like a lot of jobs, and it can just really help.
With that being said, what college do you plan on going to?
So right now I have two options, okay? So I'm looking at Pepperdine, Malibu, woo! And the other option is just, RCC. It's still good though.
Okay, let's go ask some other seniors. Who am I here with?
Omar.
Omar, do you think that college is still important in 2026?
I feel like some parents it still is, but I feel like there's definitely some big alternatives that you can do, and I feel like most other things like trade schools can get you more money than being in college and going into debt. But obviously there's different perspectives on how they view college.
With that being said, what do you plan on doing after high school?
Joining a trade, probably joining the union.
So who am I here with today?
Emerson. Jordan.
And do you guys still think that college is important in 2026?
Yes, definitely.
I definitely think so.
And why do you think so?
I would say it's like good to get a degree to have like a stable foundation to get a job. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay. And what would you say to those who maybe don't agree?
You do you, boo.
Okay.
I would say that's okay because there is other ways to get money. So yeah.
All right, so who are we here with?
Adrian.
And do you think college is still important in 2026?
I do think that
And why is that?
a lot of entry level like job positions don't require it, but if you kind of want to like rise up the ranks and like get promoted, it's like important.
All right. And what would you say to maybe someone who didn't think that?
Lock in.
All right, so who am I here with?
Haley.
Frank. And do you guys still think that college is important in 2026?
I do.
Yeah.
And why?
Well, I mean, especially for some jobs like the medical field, like I don't want someone that didn't go to college like trying to save my life.
Okay.
I think it prepares the future generations for the workforce and to kind of make them valuable citizens.
And what would you say to those who maybe don't agree?
I think to each their own, and I think that there are other options other than college, like trade schools and stuff that are also awesome.
All right.
And definitely, I think there's other paths. Still very important jobs that people need to do. So yeah.
Who am I here with?
Bailey.
And Bailey, do you think college is still important in the big 2026?
I do think college is still important. I believe it leads you to like a good future and like more opportunities as you come.
With that being said, what do you plan on doing after high school?
I plan on becoming a therapist.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with.
Isaiah?
And do you think college is still important in 2026?
Yes, I do.
And why?
I believe that because many jobs require you to obtain a higher education, and it's very important to experience that and just continue to learn, I guess.
All right, thank you.
But that's all we got time for today, Wolves.
We hope you have a great rest of your day, and like always, have a good day, MLK. All right, so who am I here with?
Haley.
With that being said, what do you plan on doing after high school?
I became
And why do you think so?